Hey everyone, welcome to Kevin English is Not Difficult. I'm super excited you're joining us today. We're diving into a topic that gets my gears grinding. Grammar mistakes. You know, those little slip-ups that trip up even the best of us? We'll tackle sneaky words like would've and could've, and we'll throw in some fierce contenders like it's and its, there and there, plus that baffling difference between affect and effect. Believe me, these mistakes pop up everywhere, especially in YouTube comments. So let's get into it, shall we?
Ooh, yeah. That sounds super interesting. I always thought it was just a way to, spice up comments. But people are actually messing up grammar? What kind of reactions do you get when you point these out?
Oh, it's wild. You wouldn't believe the reactions. It's like I just told them their favorite superhero isn't real. Take would've and could've, people misuse them all the time. They're really contractions for would have and could have. So when I say, I would have finished the presentation if you had told me earlier, that makes total sense, right? But I see folks write, I would have finished it. And it's just plain wrong.
Wait, so would've is wrong? I can see how that could confuse people, especially if they're trying to sound more casual.
Exactly. English is packed with these casual phrases that sound right, but can lead us down a grammar rabbit hole. Now let's dive into it's versus its. The difference is super subtle. It's is simply a contraction for it is, like in it's raining, while its shows possession, like the dog wagged its tail.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let me get this straight. The dog owns the tail, but it's is just saying it's doing something? That's kind of genius. So does that mean there are other words that trip people up, like?
You bet. Let's tackle the whole there, and there confusion. People mix these up all the time. There means they are. So if you say they're going to the party, great. But there shows possession, like their songs. And there refers to a place, as in there is a dog. It's astonishing how such simple-sounding words can create chaos.
Oh, wow. So mixing all three could completely change the meaning. Like, they're going over there versus, just them owning something?
Absolutely. And don't even get me started on affect versus effect. Affect refers to an action. So if you affect someone, you're changing something. But effect is the outcome, like the effect of the weather on my mood. So here's a simple analogy. If you're affected by something, you'll see consequences, right?
Okay, that's a good metaphor that makes more sense now. So if my favorite pizza place changes their sauce, I may be affected because it doesn't taste the same anymore. So the effect is me being sad?
Exactly! You nailed it! And that's what makes language fun. These little connections create a much deeper understanding.
Wow, this is so cool. So, what happens next? Is there going to be a quiz or something?
You got it! I'll have a quiz right now. You can pause the screen and I'll give you 3 seconds to think about it. But before we roll into that, don't forget, every week I send out a free email ebook packed with important words and phrases. Just click the link below and boom, it's in your inbox.
That sounds amazing. Okay, let's do this quiz. I'm so ready.